Shopping for your home at Badcock Home Furniture more in Jessup. Badcock offers a full range of furniture, bedding, appliances, electronics, accessories, and floor coverings with the brand names you know and trust. Choose from a product line of more than 4,000 items. And when it comes to financing, Badcock makes it easy by offering you a plan that fits your budget. And be sure to ask about their 0% financing offer for up to 12 months. See Joe and Debbie Pears at Badcock Home Furniture and More, located on Macon Street and Walnut Street in downtown Jessup.
The Memorial Day Savings event is happening now with America's appliance experts at your local Sears Hometown store in Jessup. Now through Wednesday, May 25th, save 40% or more on appliance doorbusters and up to 30% on all other appliances. With America's appliance experts, our knowledgeable associates are ready to find exactly the product you need. These savings won't last long, so stop by your local Sears Hometown store in Jessup today. Exclusions apply. See store for details. Your Sears Hometown store in Jessup.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. In the crash of Egypt Air Flight 804, there has been debris found, even a body part, according to the Greek defense minister, quoting Egyptian authorities.
The consensus, of course, remains that terror was to blame, not technical failure, and so they'll be looking closely at this debris now they've got it for any signs of explosion or fragmentation. Meanwhile, though, the search continues for those all-important black boxes.
Fox's Benjamin Hall.
Airbus investigators are still on standby. They're waiting to assist, but the sea there is deep. However, they now have to help them a surveillance aircraft being sent by the US. It's the P-3 Orion. It's known as a mad boom, and it's used to find large metallic objects, such as an aircraft, below the sea's surface.
The lead suspect in the Paris terror attacks going before investigators, but Salah Abdeslam refused to talk during the questioning. And USA Swimming moves a pre-Olympic training camp out of Puerto Rico because of the Zika virus. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Steven.
Who said that?
Me, down here.
Ugh, what are you, a yellow booger?
I'm a banana slug, Steven.
Well, what are you doing in my room?
I'm your sense of adventure. Don't you remember me? Don't you know that we miss you?
Miss me? Who misses me?
You know, all your friends in the forest. The trees, the pond, that little fort that you made out of branches. We all miss you.
Mom took me to the forest last year.
I'm a slug, Steven. It took me a long time to get here.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
The forest is not that far away. Have an adventure today. I'm sure your mom would take you.
You're right. I should get out. I want to have fun. Play in puddles, catch frogs, and climb trees. Hey, Mom!
Yeah, hon?
Steven, what is that in your hand? It's my sense of adventure, Mom. It's telling me we need to get out of the house and have some fun in nature today.
Come to the forest where the more adventurous you lives. Check out discovertheforest.org for cool places nearby. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
WIFO 105.5 FM Jessup, Big Dog Country.
Are you thinking of buying or selling your home? This is Kelly Lamb with Parker Insurance and Realty, your local source for all of your real estate needs. With this being one of the most important decisions you'll make in your lifetime, I would like to use my expertise to personally assist you through this process. At Parker Insurance and Realty, we offer a full range of real estate services, as well as any insurance you may need. Give me a call or stop by and let me answer any questions you have on selling your home or purchasing your new home. Call Kelly at Parker Insurance and Realty, 427-9345. That's 427-9345.
This is Sammy Dixon at the all-new Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear. If you haven't had a chance to come see our new state-of-the-art showroom, then there's no better time than right now. While you're here, take advantage of huge savings on new Ford trucks. Get more than $10,000 off on select new F-150s while they last. You must hurry. They're going fast. Over $10,000 off on the best-selling truck in America for 39 straight years. You can also take advantage of money-saving, low interest rates on new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Our new, bigger showroom means more inventory, and that means bigger savings for you. Come to the house at Good Service Built and buy from Mike Birch Ford, and we'll give you 5 free oil changes following 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty.
If you're looking for an incredible deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle from the dealer who has always put you first, stop the search. Call the all-new Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear.
This is Sammy Dixon saying thank you. Thank you very much for your business.
Are you thinking of selling your home or business? Hi, I'm Gloria, and as a realtor, I know that getting rid of the clutter in your home is one of the best ways to help sell your house quickly. At Jessup Premium Storage, our family-owned company provides a convenient and secure building for all of your storage needs. We now offer outdoor covered parking for that antique car, boat, or RV. Due to our recent expansion, we offer units that range in size from as small as a bedroom closet to as big as a one-car garage. All of our units are inside and climate controlled with 24-hour access and security. Our leases run month to month, so you're not locked into a long-term commitment, giving you the flexibility to move your belongings out the minute you purchase your new home. Stop by today or give us a call, 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage.
They're cool, clean, and secure.
WIFO-FM, Big Dog Country, world famous Butch and Bob Show. Butch Hubbard is taking this morning off, but it is a very special day today. It's hospital day. We've got Ike Miller from the Cafe, Dr. Stern, Jill Blizzard, some folks from ARF. And Bob, I'm going to let you take it away.
As you mentioned, it's hospital day. We got the marketing director of Wayne Moore Hospital, Jill Blizzard. She's got a full studio of guests, but Ike brought the biscuits, so we're off to a great start. So I don't know if they can see those on the video. I want to show them how good those look, Jonathan. There you go. But Jill,
I am so large.
Where do we want to start? We're going to start with the lecture series for Dr. Gary Stern. So we're going to start. Okay.
Once again, thank you for having us. It's a pleasure to be here. And yes, we brought a full house today, but that means good things are happening. And thank you for sharing your platform with us so that we can share with your listeners what's happening with their community hospital. It's a pleasure to have Dr. Gary Stern, cardiologist, with us today. Also, it's a pleasure to have Mr. Ike Miller, Director of Food and Nutrition at the Wayne Moore Hospital Cafe. It's also a pleasure to have two representatives from ARF with us, Ms. Simone Geik and Mrs. June Carter. So we have so many different things to talk about. I'll hand it over to Dr. Gary Stern. He has something exciting coming up, and I'll let him tell you more.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to do a lecture for cardiology, just to talk about cardiology next week at the Coastal Pines Technical College, the Paul C. Scott Technical Auditorium, next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. It'll just be a brief talk about cardiology. I'm going to go over some of the common cardiac conditions and cardiology testing, and then I could do a question and answer session. I've been here a year and a half now. It doesn't really seem that long, but it's been a year and a half, and we've done a lot in the community already. We're trying to expand the access for the people of Wayne County for cardiology services, both in the office setting and at the hospital. We've added tests and increased the amount of tests that we've done at the hospital and provided access for cardiology consultation there and in the office setting. So I think we're off to a good start trying to expand the care for the people of Wayne County. And we're just going to talk about those things and the options and the services that are available to people here. We're going to go over that next Thursday, again at Coastal Pines Technical College.
And the topic is, can you fix my heart? Unlike the Bee Gees songs, how do you mend my broken heart? It's like, you're not a psychologist, right? You're going to go in and fix the heart, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you've had an argument with a significant other, I mean, I could try to help. And I don't know. I can't guarantee a great result, but
when I first saw this, I thought you were going to break into a song like the Bee Gees. How can you mend my broken heart? But no, it's how can you fix my heart? So I got you.
Yeah, so if somebody has a broken heart or they're hurting for some reason, or I could try to help some, but I could also tell if somebody has a problem with cardiology condition, I could also tell them how to get the testing they need and the treatment for that also. I'd probably be a little bit more successful in that.
Doctor, for years, Wayne County wanted a cardiologist in Wayne County. How busy have you been since you arrived? Tell people how busy you've been since you first arrived in Wayne County.
I think it's off to a good start. I mean, we're building up the office practice, but there's still room to expand some more. And then we're trying to keep more patients here for their care at the hospital. Also, we try not to transfer if the services can be obtained here. So I think we're keeping more, but we also do have access to St. Joe's. This is a partnership with St. Joe's Candler. So if somebody needs invasive procedures or something that's a higher level of care, we have ready access to transfer them for prompt care for more invasive things also. So I think it's off to a good start, but I would like to see it to continue to expand and grow over the next few years.
Surgeries here in Wayne County, or do you have to do
the cardiac surgery we would do at St. Joe's Candler. All the invasive procedures we are affiliated with South Coast Cardiology and St. Joseph Candler, so we would plan for those procedures there. But all the non-invasive tests almost all the non-invasive tests we do here in Wayne County. So it saves people a lot of driving and makes the follow-up easier. I've seen a lot of people in the past year and a half that really didn't have good follow-up because they didn't want to go and drive so far for follow-up appointments and testing. And I think it's a good step to improving the medical care in the area that they have cardiology follow-up available and care, and it'll make people more likely to use that service and to follow with for their cardiac condition, where some people were lost to follow-up in the past.
And Joe, these lecture series have been very successful. Again, it's been a great service to the Wayne County community. It's always on the last Thursday of the month, so this will take place next Thursday. Is that correct?
It is next Thursday, the 26th at 6:30 p.m., Coastal Pines Technical College. It's completely free. We do have some beverages, courtesy of Ike and Company. And it's typically the fourth Thursday, which also is usually the last Thursday of the month. There's just some months that have 5 Thursdays, but it is Thursday, May 26th. We're going to be easy to find when you walk in the door. It's usually the first room on your left. I'll be there. There'll be directional signs. It's free, and I would encourage people to take advantage of this because not all hospitals in all areas put on this lecture series, and we're putting time and we're putting hard dollars behind it to offer it as a free service because we rent the room and we make the arrangements. The doctors set aside their time, but this is our 5th in the year-long series, and I'll be back next month to tell you who's going to be presenting in June.
And I understand the question and answer session is the most popular because people come and get free advice. They don't want to, a lot of people just want to know certain questions, so this is the perfect time to come and listen to the lecture, and then afterwards the question and answer session.
It is, and it's great. It's a great opportunity for FaceTime with a physician in our community. And some people are intimidated by just calling up a cardiologist's office and just asking a question. But if you're at the lecture anyway, even if your question doesn't tie to the topic of can you fix my broken heart, you can go ahead and ask. And I always enjoy the question and answer sessions of these because it's interesting to hear what's on people's mind and see how the physician fields that question.
Before we move on to the other event, let's just plug the blood drive. We talked about all week on the news, but it's today between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. Certain blood types are desperately needed. So again, if everybody gets the chance to get the light today, again, tell us where the blood drive will be located and how they go about donating.
Sure. It is 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the parking lot of Wayne Memorial. There's a American Red Cross Bloodmobile. If you're looking at the hospital, it is to your immediate right. It's right there by the cafeteria parking lot. All blood types are needed, but especially those with types O negative, A negative, and B negative. We always run low towards the summer months because people start going on vacation, so that means your local blood supply runs low. And you can make an appointment by calling 1-800-RED Cross. You can also just walk in the door. Walk-ins are certainly welcome. You can enter online at redcrossblood.org and enter the sponsor code WMH when prompted. And again, 1 pint can save 3 lives. That's what we always go back to. 1 pint can save 3 lives. You never know when you may need to be on the receiving end of that blood. So we encourage people to go. And as an encouragement, we are going to give away a $25 gift card to one of the donors. It'll just be a random drawing afterwards.
Okay, again, that's day from 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. And you also have some other guests in here, event, going to team up with the Animal Refuge Foundation and the Hospital Cafe. That's why Ike's here. Again, Ike, you head up the cafe, is that correct?
Yes.
How long have you been here?
It's been 5.5 years.
Time flies, right?
Bob, I tell you, I think the biggest reason why it has flown by is because the community here is just wonderful. I mean, just working here is a pleasure. I first come over here anticipating to be here in the short term, but just love the place. Hospital from top to bottom is just a wonderful place to work, and and just like the engagement in the community.
I mean, well, Jonathan's a regular. He's there about every day, but I've had the privilege of being there as well. But steak day is always a highlight. So, just going to put that in. Need more steak days.
I appreciate your motivation on that.
All I do is I go in, I get here all about the Gators. That's what's killing me. So,
Yeah.
Joe, you got to work on that. You got to help the man out, get him some red and black, a little bit,
I'm trying to lower my tone on that a little bit.
I'm just
surrounded.
It's just fun. It's definitely fun through football season. It makes it fun. But anyway, you're teaming up with Animal Refuge Foundation. Again, these people do a great job. Again, you can have an adoption event. Tell us about that, where it's going to be at, what all is going to be available. You have some people here from ARF. We'll get them in a minute. But tell us how y'all teamed up with them and how this came about.
Well, I have a wonderful department, Bob, and we try to do things to connect more with the community. We're always trying to think of things outside the box to do. And a big part of my staff absolutely love animals, and I do as well, And so, we have a lot of animals out there in need of good homes. And so we decided to reach out to ARF and try to do our part to help generate some funds, but also generate some interest in people coming out to adopt, And the 26th, next Thursday, folks can actually come out to Wayne Memorial Hospital and find a pet that they may want to take home and adopt on site, which is very unique. And Simone will talk a little bit in detail about that as I pass on. But basically, we're just trying to help these animals find good homes and put them in an atmosphere where they can be loved. And ARF is a wonderful foundation, and we like doing these ventures with them. And so we're really hoping that the city of Jessup and Wayne County really come out and engage with us. And that day we're going to have a $7 meal that we're going to provide. That's going to be a meat choice of 2 sides and a dinner roll with a fountain drink for $7. And the administration at the hospital said we could donate $3 of each meal to ARF. And we're not only encouraging that, we're also asking people to lighten up their wallets and their purses and just donate some money to help out. These animals need some love and compassion and care, and we appreciate any donations they get. So that's on the 26th, and they're going to bring them out at 10 o'clock that morning. Anybody can stop by between 10 and 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon and go look at the pets and come inside and purchase a meal and eat on the patio, whatever they want to do. And I'm going to introduce Miss Simone Geik and Miss June Carter. And Miss Carter is not related to Johnny Carter. I'm just going to clear the air right there. But anyway, these are 2 fine folks from ARF, and I'll let them explain further what the event's going to be about.
Good morning. ARF is a licensed rescue. We pull directly from the city pound here. Once we pull the dog for fosters, we go immediately to the vet and they get fully vetted. That includes heartworm testing, they get their rabies, their bordetella, all their shots, and then they go into a foster home for however long it takes for us to find a home for some of these animals. And once at the foster, we get a word that there's someone interested, then we do complete background checks on the individual and vet checks, meaning we call the vet to make sure that if they have animals, they've been before they take care of their animals. And we're just excited about next Thursday getting to go to Wayne Memorial. We're hoping I should say, for a lot of outreach and,
a lot of wonderful animals being adopted out. They need so much love and care. They come from such a pitiful situation when we pick them up from the pound. I mean, it's just very sad. And
when we pull them I go to the pound. I'm one of the people that helps Miss Heather at the pound. And when you pull them out of the pen, I mean, just for human contact, they're just wanting it, even just for that few minutes where we're looking at them and taking pictures. It's amazing. And then, we also do the spay and neuter clinic with ARF also, which you can talk about.
Yeah.
You're good with that.
All right, it's to spay and neuter your dog is $70, $10 for rabies, and if you choose to have them microchipped, and ARF highly recommends microchipping, that's $20, and your cat is $50. The rabies is $10. It is mandatory by the state of Georgia that we do rabies shots if you do not have a current rabies on your animal. I work as a volunteer at ARF, and it's the most rewarding thing that I have done in a long time in my life, and we need volunteers badly. I've been working there almost 2 years, and I have only missed very few days, and I'm there from 7 in the morning till we finally get the last animal that's shot, and I help clean up.
We also have one more program that we run, is the Last Chance program. It's not the ARF, it's the Last Chance. These are because we don't have enough foster homes. So if you'd like to be a foster parent, you can talk to us next Thursday or call the clinic and they'll talk to you. The Last Chance programs is the ones that we don't have a foster home for. And they've got from that Monday to the Wednesday afternoon to try and get adopted. And Heather Bradshaw, she does an outstanding job. We're begging, pleading, selling off our first children if we have to, to try and find a good home. Mansfield. I said Bradshaw. I'm sorry. Mansfield is her name. She's going to kill me for this. And our adoption fee is $125 for the dogs that have been in a foster home prior to, because they are fully vetted.
And it's 70.
And 70 for the Last Chance, because the Last Chance dogs, they get their rabies shot, and that includes their spay and neuter also.
Which we have there on Thursday of next week.
Me personally, I've got 9 foster dogs, so I'm going to be bringing, I know, I'm going to be bringing some of mine because 4 of those are puppies who are just coming up on 12 weeks old. And Heather she's got about 6 fosters, so she'll be rotating them in and out throughout the day. And one of our office manager, Mana Grover, she's got 8 or 9, so she'll be bringing a few that day, so we're not quite sure the numbers, but we'll have enough pens set up, and the hospital is going to supply the fans for us so that we don't get too hot, and we're looking forward to it.
The objective is to find these pets good homes, so if you're out there looking for a pet, this is the time to come. Help these animals out. Like I said, they come from bad situations. It's amazing how many, they talk about abuse. There's a lot of abused animals in Wayne County, unfortunately, and you see it. I'm sure you see it more than we see it, but it's something that's been discussed at many city meetings and things like that, to try and help these animals. That's why Animal Refuge Foundation has been such a great asset to Wayne County, because we see different events, Dogwood Festival, things like that, where people come and they get these animals and able to provide them a good, safe home. So that's the objective. Again, just hats off to you. And I said you need more volunteers. If somebody wants to be involved in your organization, how do they go about doing that? How do they contact you?
They can call the ARF clinic and speak to Juana Grover. She is our office manager. And or just come by the clinic, which is over there on across from Tank Road in Westbury Reynolds Mobile Home Park. A lot of people, I'm sure they know where it's at because we've had a lot of people come to the clinic.
You have a phone number they can call?
Yes. It's 586-6198, and we'll be glad to have them.
Okay.
Or just approach one of us. A lot of us wear T-shirts because we're going somewhere in the community. Just approach one of us and they can talk to us and we can let them know.
And again, that's next Thursday. And like I said, you're taking donations as well. And like you said, all meals, $3 a meal will go to ARF on that Thursday. Is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. Well, sounds great. Jill, what else we got?
About the blood drive today. That's 11 to 5 in the parking lot at the hospital. Don't forget about ARF Day. The adoption event itself is 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Thursday, May 26th. The lunch runs from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And all of this will be happening in close proximity to one another. But it's going to be a fantastic and interesting and different event. This is something I have not seen done in the community, so I'm really excited about it. And I hope that other businesses take this on as well. And one more interesting thing, we have a free educational seminar with lunch Monday, but you need to RSVP. It's provided by the Listening Center and Wayne Memorial and St. Joseph's Candler, Wayne ENT Associates. The lunch is May 23rd, so that's Monday, at Sybil's Family Restaurant. It runs from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and you may RSVP by calling 385-9876. A listening expert, Mr. Scott Kiesling, will be in our area. He's going to discuss major causes of hearing loss and the latest advances in digital hearing aid technology. A complimentary lunch will be served, but seating is limited, so we do need people to call to make their reservation, and that's 385-9876.
That's this coming Monday, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, it's always a pleasure. Again, appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate the biscuits. Thank you very much. We've already tasted one. Just in case. You might want to check Jonathan before you leave. Okay, well, Jill, thanks again. And again, good luck to the event on Thursday night at the Paul Scott Polytech Center and the event Thursday at Cafe Memorial. And that is what time again?
The adoption is going to start at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
until like 2 o'clock.
Okay, 10 to 2. Okay. Again, Jill, always a pleasure. Thank you so much. And again, I'm sure we'll see you sometime next month.
Thank you.
Okay. That's going to do it for the World Famous Butch and Bob Show. Again, graduation tonight, 7:30, weatherman permitting. Jonathan will play it by ear. We'll keep everybody posted throughout the day.
World Famous Butch and Bob Show on WIFO FM, brought to you this morning by Jessup Premium Storage, Mike Birch Ford, and Parker Insurance and Real Estate. Good morning from FM 105.5 WIFO at 8:31.
Are you thinking of selling your home or business? Hi, I'm Gloria, and as a realtor, I know that getting rid of the clutter in your home is one of the best ways to help sell your house quickly. At Jessup Premium Storage, our family-owned company provides a convenient and secure building for all of your storage needs. We now offer outdoor covered parking for that antique car, boat, or RV. Due to our recent expansion, we offer units that range in size from as small as a bedroom closet to as big as a one-car garage. All of our units are inside and climate controlled with 24-hour access and security. Our leases run month to month, so you're not locked into a long-term commitment, giving you the flexibility to move your belongings out the minute you purchase your new home. Stop by today or give us a call, 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage.
The cool, clean, and secure.
This is Sammy Dixon at the all-new Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear. If you haven't had a chance to come see our new state-of-the-art showroom, then there's no better time than right now. While you're here, take advantage of huge savings on new Ford trucks. Get more than $10,000 off on select new F-150s while they last. You must hurry. They're going fast. Over $10,000 off on the best-selling truck in America for 39 straight years. You can also take advantage of money-saving, low interest rates on new and certified pre-owned vehicles.